Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Riverbend Springs. It's a new day, it's March, spring has started, look at that. The trees are starting to green up a bit. Yeah, so anyway, yesterday in the afternoon I was on the phone and searching for some kind of a solution to get water up to my place, because as you can see, the water tower is basically the same level as my house is. So that would mean that I would need to get additional pumps in order to get some water pressure up here on this hill. But that wouldn't be such a problem if there were pipes. But I have no pipes from the main road down there up the hill, and that would cost too much to build. So I am leaning towards building a windmill which acts as a pump. So someone has to drill a very deep hole, and that windmill then rotates the pump and everything gets... or not everything, but water gets sucked up from deep underground, which this rocky mountain supposedly has. It has quite a lot of water inside, so it should be doable. I'm gonna have someone to come and construct the windmill right around here in this place. But as I was looking around, this tree is ginormous and it's probably gonna be in the way. I think it's definitely gonna be in the way, so I have to take it down somehow and cut it up and bring it into the sawmill. Now, of course, I can't cut it and I don't know the exact word, but I can't take it down in this direction because, of course, it would smash my my sawmill and my carpentry business, my furniture business. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do something in the way of filing it down this way. There is also a dead tree over here which I might be inclined to take away while I'm at it. At least it doesn't sound like a dumb idea to clear the dead trees near my establishments. But yeah, this is going to be the plan for today, so I am not exactly sure how I'm gonna get to it. But I will have to get to it somehow. Gonna be quite a job today, I think. And I basically doubt that I can take the tree down in this direction and then pull it up, because it's gonna be way too heavy. This is an American elm and it's a very slow growing and dense tree, which makes it very heavy. Yeah, so that's the first thing, and after I'm done, I think the construction team will come and assemble that windmill and drill the well and whatever needs to be done. Oh look, we have a furniture pallet. Cool. How is this looking? Do we have enough material still? Yeah, basically, yeah. Okay, we're good. So let me get changed and let's get to it. Right, I can go change in the house now, huh? How about that? I have also been searching for some landscapers, and I'm probably gonna hire the same ones that did this little plateau for the house to be constructed on. Because they did a decent job, and I think they're gonna do it again. But yeah, let me get changed, and then we're gonna start in the logging department. The money from the Front loader arm came through. So yeah, all is fine. And I think I'm gonna simply mulch this one down, this little piece of wood, because I don't really have any use for it. Now, how do I go about this in a safe manner? Is this also a dead tree? Kinda look like it is. No, actually it has green leaves. Okay. I'm gonna leave you live. Let you live. But yeah, I think that way is gonna be the best way. And I sincerely hope the tree doesn't get stuck on any other trees. So yeah, let's get going. I want to cut it as low to the ground as I possibly can, so it's easier to mulch out. Timber! Not exactly what I planned. The inexperience shows. I do not dare climbing onto the tree. It's a very dangerous situation. Or maybe. I just got an idea. Maybe if I put it on the tractor and yank it out, it's gonna follow. I mean, if you never try. Ooh, a long starting sequence. What else? Let me take this up, and I want to put the front weight on just to be safe. Just to have enough weight on the front of the tractor. I mean, if this works, I'm not even sure what to say. But let's just see what happens. Well, the moment of truth. This probably ain't gonna work because the lip that the stump left here, but well, who am I to judge? Yeah, nah. It's completely solid. What if I activate the winch? Maybe it will lift up. First, let me lower the blade down. Lower you down. Okay. Try and lift it up. Nope. Nope. As I figured, nothing happens. I'm gonna have to cut it up manually. And let's take the tractor way out of the way. I don't want anything bad happening to it. Since I just got it, you know, it's be a shame. But how do I do this? But I'm probably gonna start cutting here and see what happens. Because I definitely won't be climbing on the tree and then cut it off. Because that would be like, you know, Tom and Jerry cartoons or something like that. Okay, so let's try. Let's get a piece of log. Then run away! Okay, it went down the hill. Okay. What am I thinking right now? I'm thinking that I should get the weight off, put the blade on the front, and take the trailer with me. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep the weight on. I'm gonna go down the hill and do all the cutting up. And after that, I'm gonna go and get the trailer. I haven't been in this part of the forest for quite some time now, so it's not bad that I'm returning here to see how it is. So the tree should be somewhere around here. Okay, I have to go around. Look at what a peculiar rock formation. There's actually a hole underneath. I could hide valuables in there. This really feels like a much bigger tractor than the one I had before. The good old John Deere. If I'm not mistaken, the tree should be somewhere around here now. Go and see. Is this it? Oh. Oh, this is it. Hello, tree. Yeah, it's quite near the road. Not exactly close to it, but close enough. Oh, let's start cutting. I'm gonna tag back in when I'm done with this because this is gonna be way too long and I can't do it in time lapse because it's just a mess. So yeah, see you in a jiffy. Well, that didn't take too long. The tree is still in most pieces, but I have taken off a few of the main trunk pieces. So let me try and pull them out of the forest somehow. Let's try this. Okay, and please don't slide over that bush over there. And of course it slid over that bush over there. Okay, let me take the next one. Gonna sort this out later on. Let's see, will this go? And the answer is no, it got stuck. So will it go now? This is gonna be much trial and error kind of stuff. Whoops, wrong button. I detached the winch instead of pulling it. No, still no. Oh, hello, tractor. These bush kind of things are really giving me workout. Come on, winch. Pulling it like this. No, it's completely stuck. Okay. I pull it upwards and then out. It went straight back in. It's okay, I'm gonna get it out. Don't you worry. I'm a patient man. And patience is what you need when you're doing stuff like this. Come on. Hook it as low as I can. Ooh, the tension. See that one? And it's not even such a big piece that it's awkwardly shaped. I will give it that. Let me push it somewhere like this so I'm gonna be able to load it later on. Let's get another one. So where do we stand? Where do we stand? Probably best if I cut this off. The limbs. Okay, now I think it should go quite nicely. You know what, I'm gonna simply take this away. too much of a bother. I could chip it on, or chip it later on, but I don't know. As long as I get the big tree out. Of course it goes this way. Let me see how far it go. Okay, it came all the way down, good. This one can go over here. I will say it's a lot and much easier to work with this tractor than it was with the John Deere. First of all, it's heavier. Second of all, it's much more powerful. Take this by hand. It's can. You're gonna wait here. Got it. Wait away like this. It can be reclaimed by the forest if it wants to. I don't care. Okay, and then we have these 3 pieces left. Probably gonna have to cut them all up, so I will just do that. Instead of wasting my and your time. Come on. They can do this. Our way. I'm gonna sort that out later when the trunk moves a bit. It's been some time, hasn't it, since I've been in the forest and doing stuff like that. Been some time. See, I should be able to connect these two together. Yes. Yeah, really, again. Okay, they can stay like that. Perfect. For the rest. And how do I want to start this? Go with this one. I try cut. Now it will let me. Let's pull you down here. What, I can probably take them down by hand. Let's go this one. I actually can't. Too big. Come on, stop moving. What did you get stuck on? Okay, it's going, it's going. Actually, you can stay here. Can I lift this one? No. It's also too heavy, and also that one. And I don't think there's much of the tree left up the hill. Oh, just a few logs. Let me try and bind them all together. This is probably gonna create a mess. Try. Well, I'll be. Here we have everything down. Now, do I want to take that old rotten tree down at the same time? I think the answer is a clear yes. But let me do this real quick. Perfect. I think I'll have to pull it from this side. Because it went behind the tree. These straight trees are so much easier to handle than the big leafed trees. Good, good, good. So let me just pull it completely down. I want to go on this side of the tree because it seems gonna go easier that way. I probably shouldn't use this winch sideways like I'm using it now, but it's fine. This is one of those stories, you know, even if no one's watching, do the right thing. Okay, well, this is done. Now all I need to do is load it all on the trailer and bring it up to the sawmill. So let me take the winch back and I'm gonna return with the trailer and we'll see you then. So how do I want to position the trailer? I think I want to have it something like this, because this right here is kind of an open place. I can have it square on the square based on the track. Square-ish. Okay, good. Now, as a first thing, I want to try lifting the heavy logs. So let's change the weight. You know, it's very interesting that the tractor of this size can turn on such a small diameter, a small turning circle. Right, grab this one. Okay, so far so good. I'm probably only gonna be able to put 2 of these big logs on the trailer at once. Fine. There's no rush. Right, so now for the doozy. And I'm honestly not sure if I'll be able to lift this one up. hold it. Phew. Okay, it's holding, but barely. I could never do this with the John Deere. Well, I could do this. But no, you know what I mean to say. Let me take me very, very slow. Flipping. Flipping. Man, and this glass roof is a real treat. No, I'm not far enough. Okay, I should be far enough now. Well, I don't think I will fit anything in anymore, so let me take all that up to the sawmill. Gotta find a better spot to park the trailer. I'm not even gonna turn around. I think we're gonna go this way. It's gonna be easier. Look at that. Well, I think I cleared everything up. I even loaded the branches from that bush. And seems like one or two fell off. Yep, one fell off. I don't really need to do that, but you know, since we're here, let's just do things right. No, I can't get in on this side. I only have doors. Oh no, actually there are doors on that side. On tractors, these new ones actually have doors only on the left side or something like that. Okay, this weight is the wrong way around. Why don't I help myself with the front loader and turn it? Oh, I was a bit too enthusiastic. I just flipped it. Never mind, I'm gonna leave it here. And I'll come back for it later on. So as far as this episode go, I will probably end it when I deliver the wood up to the sawmill. Because it has been running for a long time, and yeah, I will also continue the next day, probably at the same time that I'm gonna end the episode today, because I have some things I want to take care of. I have some lawn planks I want to deliver to the toy maker. I have some yeah, I have the workers coming up to drill the hole for the well, and then to construct the actual windmill powered well. So yeah, plenty of work to do today, but because this is running for such a long time, I'm gonna end it now. So you will have to join me next time to see what happens. So we brought about 12, maybe 15,000 liters of wood into the sawmill from that tree alone, and that tree. Yeah, I want to wait for another pallet of lawn planks, and I want to take 4 of them to the toy maker. I need to call the warehouse for me to take the furniture off, and I have to get the mulcher out. You know, the stump grinder, and I have to clear this off so that the builders have enough space and everything they need so they can start their work. So thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time, and we'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.